Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the ThrashMetalGuru here. I'm just making my video, and yes, I'm going to do it anyway because I don't really care what anyone has to say for it. But if you remember back then, a couple of months ago, when I actually made a video responding to Onisions about the cutter fail video, which I said in my opinion that in order to understand how that person is feeling and why they are cutting themselves, that you need to understand their pain and understand what's the factor that's going on in their lives. It's a difficult process, but if once you understand the problem, you can basically just try to move forward and try to help that person solve their issues out. Now we're on to the point where he actually makes a video saying, and this is the exact same title, "Kill Yourself." Now, a lot of people find this offensive, and I do find this offensive as well. Now, the reason why I'm making this is because after watching the video, I too found it upon myself offended. And yes, I'm making this because I want to, and not because I'm feeling mad or upset. I mean, yes, I'm feeling upset that what he did was completely wrong in my opinion, but that's just me wanting to make the video about it and just trying to explain what the thing is that I find wrong with it. Apart from the memes that were already, put up, that he was talking about, one of them was just having his hand right there. It's like a 1960s looking meme, except there's a lady on top saying something, and he says, "Kill yourself." But the way that he was presenting himself brought the disturbing feelings that just made my skin crawl. Kid you not. And the way that I saw this, it was just too disturbing for me to even speak upon for myself, because I myself, I've had these type of things. I've had thoughts of suicide before, and I know a lot of people are going to be pointing out, "Oh no, there's famous people who've also done it too, and all the other people have said this as well." Well, that's, I've only been around the only people that I've known that I've actually heard that from so far was the Truth Hurts Network and that other stuff. But I, for one, actually find these things offensive, and I wanted to talk about it. It's just fucking wrong in my opinion. That's just me. Now, there's people who've done that before, and trust me, I do not like those kinds of jokes either, even if there are from one of my favorite comedians. It could be from Jeff Dunham, it could be from David Chappelle, it could be from anyone else. Does that mean I necessarily have to dislike them for it? Not exactly. I may not like the jokes, but the difference between what they're doing and what Onisions is doing is the fact that in the entire fact that what he was doing, that his body language and the way he was presenting himself was the problem in this point. Now, as compared to other comedians, they don't take the whole entire laugh out of themselves to actually go onto that topic fully and deeply. And being that also Onisions actually put this on his Facebook as well was also the shocking point as well. Now think of it this way. Onisions is fixing to be a dad. And these types of things that are disturbing to other people, including myself and very others who could take it as very much of offense. Because I've actually had family members in my part of family that have actually committed suicide. So this is something that I find a personal hit. Not like personal as in one person personal, but like to other people who've had people in their lives kill themselves, is something that it really disturbs me. It's also why I made that suicide topic video, to understand that if you want someone to feel better and try to help them escape from the suicide, that you need to be there for them, that you need to actually be a helping hand. That's what a good person is for. Now, and I understand a lot of people are going to say, well, it's subjective. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Well, that's the thing. You need to examine what this person is saying in order to understand what's going on here. I can't just let a video go by and just let these kind of jokes just go out and telling people, just making fun of the fact that people are killing themselves, because a real life issue of someone actually taking their own lives is very disturbing and it's very sad. And for someone to make a joke about it, or make a joke about any kind of thing in real life of someone actually committing even suicide, murder-suicide, or basically killing themselves, strapping a bomb to themselves, or stabbing or shooting at some. That's the type of thing that I really just find disturbing about the situation, and I just think Onisions just sunk all the way down to the lowest common denominator that there is now. So that's basically what I have to say about it, and I guess that's just my story on it. So I'm just gonna say, if you got a problem with it, tough shit, but that's just what I want to express about. And so if anyone there who has suicidal thoughts or actually has is planning on suicide, I just want to at least be that person to reach that helping hand out there and saying that, there is always hope, there is always a chance for you to get help, and that's what we're here for. That everyone, that there's a lot of people in the world, and guess what, you're not the only one. I'm not saying that in the bad way. I'm just saying that there are people who feel just like you, who want help, who want someone to reach out for them, and that's what I actually I'm just trying to say here. That I hope you guys do feel well, and I just hope you guys feel better, because there's always someone to help you feel better. But anyways, that's the time I have. I'm Jas Winnebo, the Metallica Guru, or the Thrash Metal Guru. You guys have a very wonderful day, and I hope you guys feel better.